What's going on, guys? It's your boy Smoking. We back with another video. Today's video is going to simply be about how long it took for me to get monetized on YouTube. And the honest truth about it is it took me about 2 years, close to it, but I could have did it in the first year. And I'll explain to you guys how in this video. Alright? Let's get it. Alright, so having an idea what your channel is going to be about is probably the most important thing, because you want to have your niche, right? You want to know exactly what you're going to be talking about. That way you can pretty much go out, educate yourself on everything there possibly is to know about it. You can watch other YouTubers, other TikTokers, just to kind of get some ideas of what they're doing to grow their channels, or just ideas in general. Let's say you're just not creative enough to come up with your own ideas. Another way to do that is just to seek other people that are doing the same thing as you, and just kind of seeing what it is that they're doing, and not necessarily taking their content and making it the exact same as theirs, but taking it and putting your own spin on it and making it yours, so that it's not a repetitive thing that's across YouTube. I know, like, a lot of people with the dances, right? They'll do like a song and then everybody's doing the exact same dance. It's like, it's repetitive. It's like a trend, right? So I try to stay away from trends. I don't want to be just like everybody else. There may be content that I put out that's similar to other people's content, like reviews and stuff like that, but I think that's kind of normal, right? Doing a review on a car and just letting people know your experiences and stuff with it. So multiple things that you can do with all of that, as far as getting information and learning different things and different ways to go out there and create the content for your channel. So definitely make sure you're learning everything you possibly can and applying it as often as you possibly can. All right, so for you guys that do know me, you guys already know that I'm a car content creator, and what I do is I pretty much buy cars, build them up, fix them, mod them all out, get them looking really, really nice, and just having fun with the car overall. So when I decided to, and this is something I've been doing for a really, really long time, when I decided to take this to YouTube and make a channel out of it and actually, build a business off of it, that's when I decided to, start putting out content. And this happened like around January 2023. I say the 3rd or the 4th is when I made the LLC, but we didn't start putting up content till like the middle of that month or whatever like that. But within my first year, we definitely could have hit the goal and got monetized. But where I messed up at was we were fresh back from moving from Hawaii. We're a military family, and we had been out there for about 4 years. So when we came back here, I had to rebuild businesses that I had out there, like my barbering business, my multi-level marketing business and stuff like that, with new people out here. So the channel was actually going really, really well. I was surprised with the amount of numbers that I was getting as far as views. And so I figured, if I just put out content every once in a while, by the way things are going, I should be able to get monetized, no problem. And we were really, really close. I had a video that did extremely well. It was my exhaust video from my Lexus RCF. I think right now, currently, it has like 26,000 views on it. But the video did extremely well, and it got a lot of watch time. And I do mean a lot of watch time. So on the flip side of that, when it came for the second year, as you guys know, if you're already monetized or working on being monetized, hopefully you've done your homework. But you actually start to fight against your time that you previously made the year before. So when you're, let's say for an example, it was July 6th of 2023 and now July 6th of 2024. If I had made 5,000 hours in 2023 and only 4,000 hours that day in 2024, then I lost 1,000 hours off of my watch time. So you're kind of fighting against your own self during the second year. That's why I say, if you're just consistent with putting up content and being consistent with it on a regular basis, it'd be a whole lot easier for you to get monetized that first year versus trying to fight against it the second year against your own time and things like that. So something to think about for sure. But one thing I will say, it was a learning experience for myself, and I just kind of knew from there that it wasn't really that hard to get a YouTube channel monetized. As long as you're consistent and you're passionate about what you're doing and you're having fun, people are going to come in, they're going to relate to you, they're going to relate to your story, the reasons why you're doing it, and they're going to want to follow and, just to see more of what you're doing and who you're about. So a couple of things to keep in mind So to bring all of this together and to help you guys get your channel off the ground and to be successful with it, there's a couple of things that I recommended you guys do. The first thing is really just be excited. Like, you have to be excited about the content that you're putting out and what it is that you're doing, right? So do something that you love. I always tell people to do that anyway. You get one life to live, right? There's no point or reason for you to spend your time here on this earth doing stuff that you don't like and that you don't enjoy. You'll never live to your full potential. You'll have the worst life ever. So be excited about what you're doing, but also love what it is that you're doing. Another good thing to do is just set goals. I know one of the things that I did is I would always plan for the next mod, right? Like, you know what, guys, maybe next month or the month after, we're going to be throwing this mod onto the cards to kind of give my viewers and subscribers something to look forward to for the next video or maybe a future video later on down the line. But just always having a plan so that the channel goes correctly, people know what to expect, and they know the direction of the channel and what you're doing. All right, so definitely make sure you have a plan. The thing after that is just making a daily schedule, right? So before I go to bed every single night, I plan my day. Which, and when I say that, I mean like the next day, the following day, the upcoming day, right? So for me, I like to use time frames of when I know I'm going to be available to be able to knock out my card content, because I have kids, I got a family, obviously, I got multiple businesses that I'm running. So through the times that I schedule those things, or after I schedule those things, that's usually when I'll see my free time, and then I can fit my YouTube content into those time slots. So always having a plan of action and a schedule and a time frame of when you're going to be able to shoot your content, record it, so that you're being consistent and you're being more proactive to your channel and into life as well than you are reactive. All right. So always have a plan your schedule the day before it happens, and that way everything runs smoother. All right. All right. So that's pretty much all I really got. That's pretty much what I've learned through my experience with YouTube. Like I said, I'm not, a massive YouTuber or anything like that, but I've had my experience. We got monetized. We did what we needed to do. So it worked out for us. But at the end of the day, what you're going to do with your channel and how fast you get monetized and how successful your channel is going to be dependent upon you and your efforts. So I wish all of you the best of luck. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. I appreciate it. But with that one, until the next one, have a blessed one. All right? Deuces.